Daryl, describe yourself as a football player. What's your game?
I'm just fun, energetic, even though that might not show. I mean, I don't say much on the field, but just trying to play as fast as possible, make the plays that come my way, and just be as reliable as possible.
So when you say fun and energetic, like what's your pump-up music that gets you amped for game day?
I got a lot of different things. One of my go-tos is like Meek Mill. He's from Philly, so I grew up on him. So he has a lot of good music that I like to listen to in pre-games.
When you look at your role with this Raiders defense, where do you fit in?
Honestly, just being reliable. Like I said before, just being that guy that they can count on outside. That when the ball comes my way, that I'll make my plays.
This is Allen, and Allen hit and dropped immediately by Daryl Worley.
So Coach Gruden, I know that he believes in you, and what's the message right now? Because he's trying to keep you guys focused on winning and obviously big picture as well.
I think the biggest message that we have is we can't change anything that happened in those first 6 weeks. And I mean, that's a major part. Coming off this bye week, we got to get back to just playing fast, playing team football. In those first couple games, we were starting out fast, getting out on teams, and I mean, it was unfortunate how it ended. But now we just got to be able to start fast like that and be able to sustain it and finish.
You seem to have such a positive attitude, but the start of your career didn't go as expected. Take me through that adversity that you faced.
Just coming in, I was a rookie coming in that we were kind of thrown in the fire. Me and another guy that were drafted together in Carolina. I mean, it's not really much I feel as though it could happen to me on a football field that would really shock me or really scar me confidence-wise. I mean, you just got to always continue to play the next play no matter what's going on, whether it was a good play or a bad play.
Who do you find yourself talking to? Who are you friends with on this team?
Everyone. I mean, it's just with so many different new guys. I mean, guys that came from everywhere over the league. I mean, you just try to introduce yourself, get used to everyone. And there's a bunch of different personalities, schemes that have been played around this NFL. So, I mean, I have guys that I was close with before I came here, like Carl Joseph, and just knowing Bruce. He was an older guy that went to my school. So. Having those guys, being able to come in and just knowing what to expect from them was great. With
the different personalities in the room, I mean, where do you fall when it comes to the secondary?
Oh, I'm a quiet guy. Yeah, I'm a guy that when we're in the meeting room, I don't do much talking or anything. When I ask a question, it's really something I need to know. It's not really anything that's anything you won't find me joking around as much or anything. I'm conservative.
Are there jokesters in that room? Who's doing the talking?
Oh man, you guys got to get DRC on the camera. He is a character. He may be the funniest person in the building.
It is funny because when people talk about DRC, they say he's a character, and then I ask them to expand and they won't. So can you expand on that a little bit?
I don't know how to explain it because honestly, he shocks me every day with something new that he does. And
just random thoughts?
Random thoughts, things that he'll say. Like, for example, we were on the flight to London, and out of nowhere, no one, like you can't see in each person's pod and what movie they may be watching. He just came out of nowhere like, man, it's crazy what they did to Simba. He was watching Lion King. We were like, what is he talking about?
But you all knew exactly what he was talking about. Okay, so let's look at, you had a week off, obviously. You're coming out of the bye. What's the focus now? What did you think about during the bye that you want to change in the second half?
I feel like we just get back to playing fun Raider football. I mean, no matter what our identity is, we need to just staple down on it and really just pinpoint that for the next 10 games of the season. And however the cards may lie, that's how they lie.
It feels like forever since you've played at the Coliseum. So now I know you guys want to get the win for the fans. You're facing Andrew Luck and the Colts. There was a time where Andrew Luck was arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and he's throwing the ball like that. So how do you game plan for him?
We know that we have to stop the run first. I mean, last week they got their run production up a little bit when they were going against Buffalo. They had a pretty good game. So their confidence is going to be pretty high as far as the run game. And we haven't been stopping the run that well. So that's a main point that we have to staple down on. And that'll force them to throw the ball. I think they're one of the highest percentage teams on throwing the ball in the NFL right now. So that'll be key.
But stopping the run is going to be quite the challenge because they have a guy like Marlon Mack. So as a secondary, how do you game plan for that?
You can't really game plan. Only thing you could do is really work on your tackling. I mean, he's a pretty good back. I mean, he's shifty. He's able to make you miss in open space. So, I mean, you really have to make your plays out there and be able to make those one-on-one tackles when you're put in position from the secondary.
Russell Wilson has it in the end zone, and it's intercepted. It's a takeaway for the Raiders, and Daryl Worley off the deflection.
You had some success week 6 against Russell Wilson. How can you emulate or have that same amount of success against Andrew Luck?
Going in, expecting the ball to come my way each and every play, not relaxing on any plays. When the ball comes my way, just have to make the play on it.
All right, looking ahead, second half of the season, what are your goals?
I think my personal goal, it will affect the entire unit and the team in a positive manner, and that'll be just getting turnovers, taking the ball away from the offense. I feel like I'm a guy that can set the tone for our defense, and being able to make those plays on the ball, it's really game changing, and momentum is a big thing with offenses in this league.